Hey yo, peace one two, what's up y'all? Yours truly, D Prime 215 here. If you're watching this and you enjoy it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to your boy. I say that because I upload rather frequently, so if you like it, you might as well hit the subscribe button. With that being said, we're going to talk about WrestleMania 41, in particular the match between Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. So first things first, how do we even get this match? Well, Jey Uso, he won the Royal Rumble, eliminating John Cena, finally the last person to be eliminated to win the Rumble. So I speak for myself first and foremost, but I don't live under a rock, and I know a lot of people shared the sentiment that I did in being surprised that Jey Uso won the Rumble. We did not have him in the top 100. I know there's only 50 people in the Rumble because I'm exaggerating, but we did not have him in the top 100 picks to win the Rumble. And we certainly did not expect him to eliminate John Cena. The vast majority of people, myself included, firmly believed John Cena was going to win the Rumble, and that did not happen. So, I was like, all right, cool. This is really surprising. I don't know why they went with Jey Uso. I don't know what the vision is, what the plans are. So I was like, all right, I'll just kind of see what happens. However, when he won the Rumble, at that time, I'm like, all right, cool. He won the Rumble. Doesn't mean he has to win at Mania. And by the way, it's obvious he picked Gunther. He didn't pick to go after Cody. But he doesn't have to win at Mania, right? In recent years, a number of people who won the Rumble lost at Mania. So I was like, all right, cool. Gunther retains, because Gunther to me is one of the more believable world champions and just one of the more believable wrestlers out there today. Obviously, wrestling is predetermined and people have characters and stuff like that, but he just has a far more believable persona than the average wrestler today. And that's just my opinion. You can disagree if you want. Don't trip. It's just my opinion. But with that being said, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going with Gunther. However, in the months since and how they built this match thus far, as of this video, I am way more inclined to believe that Jey Uso is going to win. And it boils down to, it's been a couple things, but the single most pivotal moment that made me switch from Gunther retaining to Jey Uso winning was the scene they had on Monday Night Raw, where Gunther essentially turned Jimmy Uso into the Kool-Aid Man. And this was all taking place while Jey Uso was handcuffed to the rope. He was helpless as Gunther put the beats on Jimmy Uso, not beats by Dre, I guess beats by Gunther, if you will, and put him in a rear naked choke while he's taunting Jey Uso and everything. When they build stuff like that, it's like, all right, homie gotta win now. He can't lose. You can't go through all of this and then, you can do whatever you want, really. I don't work there. The writers can do whatever they please and stuff like that. But from a logical perspective and how this is being built, Jey Uso gotta win, man. He has to win. Like Jay-Z said, I will not lose. Jey Uso should say the same thing, because he can't lose. Given how they built it, in my opinion. And then he also cut a promo. I'm filming this before the Go Home episode, so if something happens on the Go Home, it just won't be included. But he said in a subsequent Raw, he was something along the lines of I hope God can forgive me for the man I have to become, or the stuff I'm about to do. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, they're running with Jey Uso here. I'm looking at Jey winning. I'm interested to see why they're going with this angle. I don't see it. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or anything like that. I'm not sure why they're going with him. I think Gunther was just an easier choice to go with. But given how they built it, Jey Uso has to win. So who do you guys think is going to win? Are you looking at Jey Uso? Are you looking at Gunther? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Oh, one other thing too. I found it very, very, very interesting, peculiar, when Jey was cutting the promo on Gunther when they were in the ring, and he was telling the crowd no yeet, no yeet right now, chill on the yeet. I found that very interesting. Just wanted to throw that tidbit in there. But are you guys looking at Jey Uso winning and becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion? or are you looking at Gunther retaining? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching, appreciate it. And if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly, D Prime 215, because I've been uploading weekly for the past almost 7 years, and I'm trying to keep it going, so you'll be seeing me again soon. So if you like it, you might as well hit the button. All right, be good, thanks, peace.